Hello, welcome to our channel. How are you? May you always be healthy and more enthusiastic. McLynn. Summary of the storyline of the film this time, entitled Riverdance, the animated adventure. Keegan, who lives with his grandparents, is preparing to become a DJ at St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Keegan's grandfather, who works guarding the lighthouse, tells that the lighthouse must be lit, to prevent the Huntsman, deer spirit hunters from reappearing from the darkness. Keegan, very sad to know his grandfather suddenly died. The sadness that enveloped Keegan made him cancel his intention to become a DJ at St. Patrick's celebrations, even though people around Keegan's and friends entertained him with dancing. Keegan also didn't turn on the light of the lighthouse, which caused the Huntsman to emerge from the darkness. Moya, Keegan's friend, tries to cheer him up by asking Keegan to meet him at the waterfall. Moya really likes and is good at dancing, even fascinates Keegan when Moya dances on the water, so beautifully and amazingly. While in the vicinity of the waterfall, Keegan accidentally fell into the stream of the waterfall. Moya was seen casually following Keegan, who was carried away by the current. Keegan and Moya arrived at a magical place that Moya had visited when her grandmother died. Keegan was bullied by a herd of sheep, chased and ate his headphones. Keegan's candy is eaten by a pair of frogs, to feed their 50 cubs, but they are looking for the one missing cub. Keegan and Moya met with Benny and Penny, and a herd of Irish deer, or also called Megaloceros gigantus, led by Patrick, who has bigger horns. The herd of deer keep the river's magic, in order to keep it flowing, giving life to its surroundings. Keegan and Moya were greeted with a very beautiful and mesmerizing Irish dance. Penny, who can't dance, is very happy to know that Moya is willing to teach her to dance. At a deer ball game, Patrick asks Keegan and Benny to replace a red team player, who is trapped by his antlers. Lucky Benny managed to block the opponent's ball, although he was underestimated by the other players, because he had a fat body and small horns. Keegan managed to get the ball into the opponent's goal, and the red team won the match, after being motivated by Patrick, because Keegan had less enthusiasm in the match. Keegan found a building when he was about to pick up the ball. Keegan is very frightened to meet the Huntsman, which is known to appear, because Keegan did not turn on the light of the lighthouse. Keegan, Moya, Benny, Penny, and Patrick together headed to the Great Gate, and met the Gatekeeper. Suddenly the Huntsman appeared, chasing the herd of deer. The Huntsman managed to catch Benny, who was slowly running behind from the herd of deer. However, the Huntsman only catches Benny, to lure Patrick to come to his aid. Patrick ends up dead, while trying to help Keegan. Patrick's horn is cut off, and carried away by the Huntsman, which causes the river water to dry up. Penny accompanies Patrick's spirit, with a beautiful and charming dance taught by Moya. Keegan, told by the gatekeepers to prevent the Huntsman from taking Patrick's horns away, and plunges his horns into the water, to renew the horn spirit. Keegan, with the help of the gatekeepers, and a swarm of fish, manages to release Patrick's horns and into the water, despite having a hard time battling the Huntsman. Water appeared in the shape of a giant deer, shining on the Huntsman, and obliterating him. Benny's small horns, miraculously turn into big ones, signify Benny as the new leader to replace Patrick. It looks like a herd of deer, including Penny, is not happy with the policy made by Benny. Keegan found the missing frog, and brought him back to meet his family. Keegan and Moya are helped by a herd of fish through the water, back to their world. While in town, Keegan excitedly volunteered to become a DJ again. Knowing all the miraculous things that had happened to him, it wasn't too late for St. Patrick's celebrations. Keegan met his grandfather's spirit, after Keegan lit a light in the lighthouse. On the eve of St. Patrick's celebration, people seemed enthusiastic and happy to join the event. Moya is so passionate and stunning in performing his dances, both Irish dances and Spanish flamenco dances, accompanied by Keegan music, as the DJ. That's a summary of the storyline of the film this time. Please support our channel by clicking subscribe. Thank you, see you again.